My grandfather name is Armugam. My father name is Samayan. Our village name is Vembattu. My name is Velu. We have been doing this as a family for generations. This is our uncle Avanaba came here. He is our brother Andi.
There are around 10 types of Kombu. There are long ones and there are short ones. There is a type which requires 2 people to play. Overall, there are around 10 to 15 types of Kombu. If we get used to these old traditional Kombus, we can play any type of Kombu from this experience.
The voice is same for everyone, right? It's all coming from the same music. Pakkamelam is the same for everyone who plays it. But people see this instrument differently. I learned this art form from my grandfather. How I got to learn from him is I used to go to work with him during my childhood. He plucked a posia leaf and gave it to me.
He told us to blow it. Then he told us to practice in Nana leaf. He gave us blowing practice with that.
He then told us to pluck the poorescent leaf and practice in it. He taught us the ways of holding breath. Keep your palm in front of your face.
He will then ask us to blow. If we stop blowing, he would ask, do you know the reason why you stopped blowing? I would say, I don't know, Apachi. He would say, we need to take the air through our nostrils and release it through our mouth. Poverty stopped me from going to school. Since I was not able to go to school, I learned this art. While I was in the learning stage, I used to accept whatever money they were offering. But today, the situations arises where we ask them for 10 instead of 5.
In this field, we get work for 4 days and on some days you don't get anything. If we went to play this instrument at any funeral back then, we will go thinking we will get good food, since we had only pottage at home. We went because of food and also because of poverty. For marriage functions or any other special occasions, there are set of customs here. Melam, Talam, Atam and even fireworks are there. Kombu should be ahead of all this, and all the people should take this instrument as a pride and should reach more people.
While traveling with my forefathers, I asked them how the Kombu instrument was used back then. He replied, in ancient times, this instrument was used to drive wild animals away from the crop fields. They used the instrument to drive the wild animals away. After that, it was used to play music for Lord Shiva. In temple worship era, Kombu was played for Lord Shiva. After that, it was used as a war horn. It was placed as a front row of instrument as a signal and commencement of wars.
When the collector was coming to Karambau, we were told he is visiting Pulurtu. He wanted to play in front of him. This was my first bitter experience. At first it was all nice, but this turned out to be one of my first bitter experiences. I was going with my old age grandfathers to this function. We had to walk all the way to Pulur. To reach Pulur, it takes nearly up to 2.5 to 3 kilometers by walk. We needed to reach Pulur before the collector arrives. Before we could reach, upper caste men in Karmavur blocked our way. They forcibly told us to perform. My grandfather was literally begging them to let us pass. They demanded that we perform in front of them. We again explained the situation to them, but they snatched our Kombu and started walking away. I was young and ferocious, so I ran and grabbed the Kombu back from those arrogant upper caste men. I handed over the Kombu to my grandfather. Those men started throwing stones at us. After enduring all these attacks, we finally reached Pulu. By the time we reached Pulu, collector had already arrived. It was difficult for us to perform after that.
Even in government music colleges, there is no official order for specific teaching of Kombu, but every other art has education. There is syllabus for Karagatam, Nadaswaram, Veenai, Tavulu, Bharatanatyam, and even classical songs. Why there is no official order or syllabus for Kombu alone? There is a perception that nobody will learn this instrument and it's Dalit. I didn't pursue this thinking I am a Dalit. If I have thought of myself just as Dalit, would I have taught this to all children? I thought of myself as a human being first, and all walks of students should be able to learn this art. This art should not be destroyed. We all are living for respect. Each and everyone lives for respect. Similarly, for every musical and student, everything should be equal and accessible to everyone.
ஆகஸ்ட் மாதம் 23ஆம் தேதி சனிக்கிழமை. மனிதன் பிறக்கும் போதும் அழிகின்றார், இறக்கும் போதும் அழிகின்றார்.
We all are still living in poverty. We don't have a monthly salary. If anyone calls us for work, that's our only source of income. We don't have work for all the 30 days. We are still in poverty. Because of poverty, we are unable to provide proper education for our children. We are not able to wear good clothes. We don't get to get good food. We don't even have proper place to sleep. In the same family, two children get married. They all live in the same house like cows and goats. These are the experience we go through as an artist. Not only this art, but all the families who have learned all the arts like Naraswaram Tavulu are still like that. Even though there are questions like why you haven't applied for Kalimamani award, there is a reality we can't just ignore. If we apply, will I get it? We have to spend 10,000 rupees on it. Then, if we need to prepare all the documents, we have to make copies. If we go for color copies, today one copy costs 20 rupees. Now if it's 20, then it's 40 for two. That's the situation. That's why artists are stuck. It needs to be brought out. To bring this into attention, only the government could do it. If the government takes the initiative with the aim that the art should not perish, the people practicing the art and their families will live well and there's opportunity for growth.
During my grandfather's and father's period, King of Shivangrai conducted a competition among 100 Kombu artists. He announced prizes for the winners in the competition. 100 people were playing the Kombu. My father and grandfather won the prize for being the last to keep blowing the Kombu.
Government should include this instrument in government musical district and state level competitions and in government functions. It should be added among the other instruments in competition. It will bring awareness to more students and many will get the opportunity to learn Kombu. This should be included in musical education, then only it will reach its deserving place. I was taught by my grandfather and father. I taught this to my son and also looking forward to teach it to my grandson. It's his wish to learn this art. We don't know the interest of this while he grows up. I will not compel him. The reason why this art is in the stage of perishing is we are not able to generate much income from this. So people are not showing great interest in learning this art. I didn't come here earn as an individual from this art. I want to bring pride to my village, and so only I have chosen this journey. But poverty makes it difficult for us to achieve our dreams. Even though I was born in Sivagangai, I was brought up here in Coimbatore. This soil helped me to grow. I should be grateful and be supportive to this soil and people. My parents, grandparents, uncle brought me up with great difficulty. I should also bring glory to them. My economic situation is not important to me. I should take this art to our whole nation.